Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first ever Broadway Ball at Home virtually. My name is Geoff Cowan, and it's my absolute pleasure to be with you for the second time. I would now like to introduce you to our wonderful Mayor of Tampa. It is none other than Jane Castor.
Welcome to the Straz Center's annual fundraiser, the Broadway Ball, brought to you live through the magical world of technology. I know we all love the Straz, and we miss those wonderful times watching amazing shows with our friends and loved ones. We all appreciate and value the important role the Straz plays in enriching our quality of life. Its world-class performances, education programs, and community outreach initiatives are second to none. Normally, with a total workforce of more than 500 employees, it's one of the largest downtown employers. And its $130 million annual economic impact bolsters our restaurants, hotels, and other related businesses that have been among the hardest hit during this crisis. The City of Tampa is a proud partner of the Straz, and we are working closely with Judy Lisi and her staff to ensure that they will be back and will be stronger than ever. Their challenges are great, but they are undeterred. As a mass gathering place, live theaters like the Straz were the first to close and will most likely be the last to reopen at full capacity. They are tirelessly working to ensure the highest quality health protocols will be in place for you as well as their artists, students, teachers, and staff. Tonight, we come together to help the Straz fund its operations so it can fully welcome back Broadway concerts, comedians, dance, and theater. So it can continue to enrich our life experience and shine as a symbol of everything that is inspiring about Tampa. Thank you so much for participating. Please give big, and I will see you at the Straz.
Excellent advice, Mayor Castor. Excellent advice. Now I'd like to go ahead and introduce you to the chairman of the Straz Center Board of Trustees. It is Mr. Gary Sasso.
Good evening and welcome, everyone. I'm Gary Sasso. I'm chair of the Board of Trustees. And on behalf of the entire board, I would like to welcome you to the first ever virtual Broadway Ball. We're so thrilled to have you with us here this evening, especially this evening, as we gather this way to celebrate the tremendous impact that the Straz has had on our community and continues to have, to share memories, and to appreciate the students and professional artists who remind us of the power of performing arts in our lives. This year, of all years, we deeply appreciate your support. You know the pandemic has hit the Straz especially hard in venues like this. And so it means so terribly much to us that you would come together this way and provide your continuing steadfast support for the Straz. Through all this, Judy Lisi and her team have remained resilient and positive, and they have continued to provide arts education and outdoor performances, putting patrons' safety first and safety of students and instructors. They continue to plan for a full resuscitation of the Straz as soon as that's possible and safe, and they're working out plans for that even as we meet. And we're so thrilled for their leadership. I would like to give special thanks to our elite sponsors, Gene and Patsy McNichols and the McNichols Company, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Go Lightning, we're so thrilled for your success. And Tampa Electric, TECO, People's Gas, thank you all for your extraordinary generosity and support. I would also like to acknowledge our co-chairs for the Broadway Ball this year, Patty Mitchell and Renee Gallant. Thank you for managing to put this together despite the challenges. And the same to our entire Broadway Ball committee. You've been sensational in overcoming the odds and creating this event tonight. So thank you all. And again, my deep appreciation to all of you for being with us and for your support, and have a great evening. Thank you again.
Thank you so very much, Gary, and thank you, of course, the entire board. It has been an unprecedented year, and the Board of Trustees have been with us the entire way, and so we thank you, ladies and gents. My name is Geoff Cowan. I'm going to be your MC and auctioneer here this evening. Again, it's my second time here, and it's my absolute pleasure and privileged to do just that. It's going to be a fabulous evening, there's no doubt. I'm right here in the Masani Hall on the main stage. In fact, only just a few moments ago, I spoke to my 91-year-old father home in Australia and told him where I stood. The magic, what occurs here is absolutely extraordinary, and the magic of what's going to happen tonight is no different. We've got a fabulous lineup. We've got a silent auction that, by the way, will be closing at 7:45. I'll give you a little bit of a heads up before that happens, but you don't want to be outbid. Make sure you get all your highest bids in there. In fact, the Qtago app allows you to put in your maximum bid. And of course, you're going to say, of course, we're going to put in the maximum bid, but it won't put that maximum bid in there until you're outbid. So please go ahead and do so. Also, we have one extraordinary wine raffle going on right now. I believe there's fewer than 50 chances right now. We only had 100 to start with. The first prize is a over $1,500 collection of wine. So make sure you grab yourself one of those tickets at only $50 as a chance to win. A donation of $50 to be able to get that is also amazing. Now, in the scheme of things, in a normal on-site event, I'd be seeing paddles in the air. You're going to be bidding on your device for the auction items, for the silent auction, and of course to buy those fabulous raffle tickets. What I highly recommend is you put in that maximum bid and you enjoy the evening, for sure. But there is some latency between message coming from me and to the device that you're watching on. You could be screening this or mirroring it on a TV, and you could be bidding on another device, or you could be using one device to see everything going on right now. What I will be doing, which I'll, I guess, speak of when we get to the live auction again, is I'll say 15 seconds remaining on this item, and a stopwatch, or more than likely a countdown clock, will appear on your device that shows that countdown. But again, I'll touch on that a little bit later on. We've got a fabulous evening, and as I said, we also have one extraordinary mission moment that's coming up later on that you at home, some of you can take a part in. You're going to play a part in that mission moment. How? You're just going to have to stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it is no doubt a brand new day here at the Straz. We're doing things in a brand new way. Here to sing Brand New Day from The Wiz are your Patel Conservatory music and theatre students.
Rejoice, rejoice, everybody rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, everybody rejoice. Everybody look around, cause there's a reason to rejoice, you see.
Everybody come out, and let's commence to singing joyfully.
Hello world, it's like a different way of living now. Thank you world, we always knew that we'd be free somehow. In harmony, we'll show the world that we've got liberty. It's such a change for us to live so independently. Can you feel a brand new day? 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 Can you feel it? It's a brand new day. Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you feel it? I can feel it. It's a brand new day. Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you feel a brand new day? 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 Rejoice, rejoice, everybody rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, everybody rejoice.
Wow, what a performance. Bravo, bravo. What a magnificent performance right here where I stand in Masani Hall. And for those of you who've been a part of the Broadway Ball previously and have contributed to the scholarship stars, then you would know that many of those students that you saw, aged between 12 and 17, were recipients of that. So you should rejoice in that amazing performance. Sincerely, what an amazing performance. One of the things that happened in March when things started shutting down, and certainly the Straz did, what was absolutely imperative is that they were able to continue those classes for the conservatory. But I'd now like to introduce you to someone who was right there at the forefront when this happened, is none other than the fearless leader, Judy Lissy.
Thank you, Geoff. Thank you to our board, Gary Sasso. Thank you to our mayor for your heartfelt remarks and for leading our community through this difficult time. And thank you to our conservatory students for kicking us off with such an inspiring number. Speaking of feeling inspired, I'm here on the stage of Morsani Hall, and it is the most incredible feeling. This beautiful theater, this place where the magic happens. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight for our annual Broadway Ball, our Board of Trustees major fundraising event, and where we traditionally launch our Bank of America Broadway series. But as you know, due to the pandemic, on March 13th, here at our Performing Arts Center and across the nation, theaters were forced to close their doors. Since then, we've had more than 1,000 cancellations and never thought this intermission would last so long. While we have opened our Patel Conservatory and are producing work locally in our small theaters and on our Riverwalk stage, we have now learned that Broadway, which is responsible for the majority of our revenue and attendance, will likely not resume until June 2021. Yes, we are disappointed, but it does not diminish our belief in the arts and in our mission. We remain committed to bringing our community together and encouraging the power of the human spirit to prevail and transcend. Of course, to do this, we need you more than ever. And I know that is why you are here with us for this unique event. Tonight, we come together to share some of our favorite and extraordinary memories of our beloved center. You may even see or hear some of your memories during this evening. While our entire artistic community has been devastated by lack of work and struggles to determine how to safely practice their art during this health crisis, tonight you will see professional ballet and Broadway stars shining bright. And some will perform right alongside our conservatory students and inspire their dreams. We will be back and stronger than ever. Once more, we will fill every seat in the house as we sit in the dark and wait for the curtain to rise. Once more, the light of our collective spirit will be revealed on stage, giving us hope, healing, and comfort as we share the experience together. Thank you for your belief in us and all that we do. And to remind us all of our wonderful Straz Center, take a look at this video.
For more than 30 years, the Straz Center has been the heart of culture and entertainment in Tampa Bay. A place to celebrate creativity, to inspire audiences, and to educate young people. A destination for artists and audiences alike, for arts education, diversity, inclusion, and community engagement. A venue for inspiration and lifelong transformation. The arts connect us all, and they will do it again soon. Through the arts, we get inspired and we gain perspective. We feel empathy, passion, faith, and hope. And with all that is going on in the world right now, it's good to know that the arts continue to be our safe space and our happy place, our community living room. Before long, this intermission will come to an end and we can get on with the show. Get on with the business and the excitement of live performance. Get on with what we do best. For all of us, for years to come.
I think that reminds all of us why we are here tonight. But now, ahoy mateys! This ship from Opera Tampa's much-delayed run of the Pirates of Penzance reminds us of why we are here tonight. I cannot wait for the day that I can welcome you back to a full Morsani Hall with open arms. And you can help us get there. Are you ready? We have some exciting live auction items for you this evening. Geoff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Judy. Okay, everybody get ready. We are going to get into our live auction portion of the evening. Now, I'm going to show you here because I think it's important, particularly as this is a whole new day, whole new way of doing things. So if you've gone ahead, you've registered on Qtago. I'm going to show you here where you've got all your different items. Okay, if I go ahead and hit this item here, you'll be able to see all the different things, and you can go ahead and pull them up and be able to auction items, bring that up. I can then hit this item here and then bring in what's called the live auction portions. Now with the live auction portions, you'll be able to see every single item, and not only that, do your bidding and maximum bid on there. So as I suggested, I'm going to take this back for you guys, what we're going to do is that at the very tail end of this item, and I will tell you right now, if we go to the very first item, if we could please, because if we go to that very first item, I know that we've already had some bidding going on. It's been open 24 hours. So if you want to start putting your maximum bid, I recommend you do that. But we are on stage, aren't we? We are at the Straz Centre on Masani Hall. I need some props, don't I, for this first item? I can bring in some props in the magic of theatre as we bring in some, and I'm just going to pop on my other prop here. Hey presto, I'm ready for the first item. Music please.
Everybody eats when they come to my house. Try a tomato.
That's right, ladies and gents. We have got the Wine and Dine with Barry Levine. That's right. This is a wonderful opportunity because I will say, for those of you who know Dr. Levine, he has been such an incredible contributor to the committee, to the arts here in the Tampa Bay area, but he's also quite the connoisseur with his wines and an incredible chef. In fact, I would suggest, in my opinion, he is very worthy of the James Beard Award that we have here locally. As I said, he's a great member of the loyal champion of the arts and of the culture here in the Tampa Bay area. So this is going to be a dinner prepared in your home by Chef Barry. Now this is for you and 7 of your guests. It is going to include delicious appetizers with beautiful wines, many of which are of course, from the cellar of Barry that will not be actually purchased in the US. These are not found here. Somewhere in the vicinity around $1,500 worth of beautiful wines will be yours. You got 5 gourmet courses. I will let you know right now at this stage I have a bid of $1,500 by Stephen right there. I'm now looking for a $1,750. As I said, at the tail end of this, I'm going to put what's called a 15-second clock, which will appear on your device. I'm right now at $1,750. Well done. Mark's jumped back in. So Stephen, if you thought that was there, Mark Karen, thank you very much. You're at $1,750. I'm looking for $2,000. As I said, we've got only 5 items. This is one time and one time only. $1,500 worth of delicious wines, 5 gourmet courses, and of course those appetizers and so forth. In fact, I will start right now, and I'm going to ask, I'm at $1,750, I'm looking for $2,000. As I said, do not wait, because there will be some latency between me telling you it's closed and finished. We will in fact hear a bell at the end of this, which will tell us that item has finished. In fact, I will say, put a 15-second clock right now on your device. I'm at $1,750, I'm looking for $2,000. I'm needing $2,000 for this one, for a chance of a lifetime, a meal of a lifetime, as we suggested. 5 delicious courses, appetizers with some of the most delectable, taste bud, sensational items with wine, and then paired magically through the course of those 5 courses. I'm at $1,750 right now. I'm looking for $2,000 will be in the next bid. I'll be notified as soon as that bell rings here on the set to let me know that in fact the item has closed. I'm at $2,000. Lisa's jumped in there. Well done, Lisa. You've got it in by that way. Lisa there. And this could be this is the magic of television and of course the internet. Be a very tail end, someone may have jumped in. So I'm at $2,000 looking for $2,250. Mark, you just got outbid. Go to $2,250 and it's yours. I'm at $2,000 right now. We must be getting very close to the end of this. I'm at $2,000 looking for $2,250, $2,250. What about Stephen? Don't miss out on it, Stephen. You got the chance to be able to grab this run right now. We're at $3,000, Barry. Well done. He's jumped in here at $3,000. Who else is going to jump in here at $3,250? I'm at $3,000 right now. I'm looking for $3,250. And I'm looking for the end of this one. Have we gone through there, Jamie, on that one? Have we closed? We finished. We're at $3,000 looking for $3,250 on this one. We got $3,000. We got Lisa underneath, Mark there, Stephen as well. Because as I said, you don't have to put in $3,250. If you want to blow everyone out of the water, you can put in $4,000. Has this been closed, Jamie? It hasn't closed as yet, but it will be closing very, very shortly in the magic talent. I'm at $3,000. We're waiting for that confirmation that's going to go through. And I will say this, at the close of the item, right? At the close of the item, I will have to then get confirmation because you never know. If you've ever bought anything on eBay, you can have a bid on there for like a week. There we go. It is closed. Well done. The winning bid at $3,000. Thank you so much for your incredible generosity. We will get that confirmation. In fact, someone may have jumped in at the tail end and may have grabbed that, but that is gone now for... Lisa got in. Did you see that? Lisa got that. Lisa Butts for $32.50. Congratulations. Well done. Enjoy that beautiful dinner. Look, Lisa, if you're looking for some dinner companions that evening, very happy to go ahead and help you out there. Let's move on to the next item, shall we?
Are you ready for some football? A Monday night party?
Oh, we are talking the latest and greatest addition to Tampa Bay. Bring it on in. Ooh. Whoop. Ah! Did you see that? Did you see that catch? Just like that. You're all worried, weren't you? Yeah, no, I had it. I held it. Now, I will let you know that this is my son's ball, Charlie Cowan. You're not going to be getting this ball. What you are going to be getting is a signed jersey by none other than Mr. Tom Brady, the latest and greatest addition to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's right. Who could very well be taking us to the Super Bowl. Huh? I like that idea. Now listen to this. He has first of all got 6 Super Bowl championships, 4 MVPs in the same breath as Montana, Marino, Manning, Favre, Elway, you name it. One of the finest. We're at $1,000 right now. I'm going to put a 15-second clock on it. As I said, you've had around 24 hours to bid on this. So I'm at $1,000. You can bid this up. Lisa really wants this jersey, and I would say so. This could be quite the collector's item. And I know, so at $1,100, John's just jumped in there at $1,100. We'll be looking for it. It was $1,000, Lisa. So Scott, just so you know, Scott Rosenberg, Jennifer at $500. Lisa's jumped in. John's jumped in. Just so you know, not making these up. I have a monitor off to my left-hand side that's telling me we're at $1,100. I'm looking for $1,200, $1,400, $1,500. If you really want to scare people off, put in $1,500 and we'll knock it over and knock it on the head. Very simple to do. I'm looking for $1,200 right now. I'm at $1,100. As I said, the chance, not the ball, the jersey by Mr. Tom Brady. As I said, he wanted a suntan. Found it very cold up north, decided to come down here, and we're very, very grateful. Of course, the Buccaneers have always been a huge supporter of the Straz, and we sincerely thank them for continuing their support right now. So in a few moments, I'm going to hear a bell. When I hear that bell, I know it's going to be closed, and I'm sorry it's not up to me. Normally, I'd say once, twice, 3 times sold, John, but I do need to wait for, and as we just witnessed with that last dinner, and the last second someone jumped in, so I'm $1,100. Who's going to get it? $2,000, Todd. That's what I like to hear. Did I just blow those speakers off your TVs, everyone? I'm at $2,000. Well done. I do apologize. I know it's supposed to be a quiet evening, but this is the Broadway Ball. We can do whatever we like, right? At home, are you in your pajamas? Do you have your slippers on? I do. Todd, right now we're at $2,000. Todd, I believe he's also a very fond lover of beautiful jewelry as well, Todd. So we're at $2,000. Who's going to go ahead and outbid Todd? We're at $2,000, looking for $2,100. At any stage here, Jamie's going to go ahead and ring that bell and let me know that this has indeed closed. So just so you know, at this stage, we have probably about a 20-second latency between the signal that's reaching your device right now. And so that 15 seconds is only going to be applied. I'm at $2,100. John is in there at $2,100. He's not going to let this go. In fact, you know what? If you really want to just make sure it's happened, John, just put in $2,500 and we'll be all said and done. I'm at $2,100. Remember, every single dollar is not only going to go ahead and help, of course, those wonderful scholarships to the students, but it's going to help us right here at the Straz to raise the curtains one more time and open up the doors for the students, for everybody to come along. I'm at $2,100. I'm looking for $2,200. This is a very long 15 seconds, Jamie. We're at the 15 seconds. I'm at $2,100. I'm looking for $2,200. Now, I will say, my son, and in fact, my son signed it right there. See, Cowan? But no, you're not getting the ball. He made me very strict instructions. I'm at $2,100, looking for $2,200. $2,200. I'm at $2,100 going once. Yep, we're done. We're done. Well done. Now I will say this, John. We'll keep our fingers crossed for you, but we do need to wait for that confirmation. Go wide. Yeah, long, something. That was a better catch than me. Mind you, he didn't have a clipboard. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to our next item. Let's go. Music, please.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be
That's right, everybody.
part of it.
We're going to New York City.
New York.
Look at this. I love doing this event. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about, this has been the Broadway Ball at home this year, and this has been a mainstay item that we've had here. It is the Broadway Blitz. Now, I want to tell you straight away, this will not expire until 2023. 2023, you have a world of opportunity to use this. When you are ready to travel, it is going to be ready for there. I would suggest this, gentlemen, if you want a little quiet advice, if you've got a significant anniversary coming up between now and 2023, you might want to purchase this and pop it in your pocket for that anniversary. I'll tell you right now, it's at $3,250. And so this is going to close. Let me tell you about it. This is extraordinary. This has been donated by none other than Dr. Barry Levine and Gina D'Angelo. We thank you so very much. It is extraordinary. This is where you're going to be able to go ahead. Ready for this? You get airfares for two from Tampa to New York City. And by the way, you're going to be on the Delta's Comfort Plus. You are going to have ground transportation from LaGuardia to your downtown luxurious one-bedroom apartment suite in the Hilton Club in Midtown New York City. You'll get ground transportation to and from your accommodation. You are there for 5 nights, 6 days. By the way, I'm looking for $3,500. I'm at $3,250 right now. Doesn't expire until 2023. But get ready for this. During that 5 night, 6 day stay, you will have breakfast daily, cocktails in the evening, and not 1, not 2, but 3 pairs of tickets. We are now at, I believe, $4,000. 3 pairs of tickets. These are not just any tickets. These are orchestra tickets to 3 Broadway shows. Everything donated by the Florida Healthcare News and Dr. Barry Levine and Gina D'Angelo. We thank you so very much. So let's put a 15-second clock on this. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. There is no doubt about it. Airfares, ground transportation, not a long weekend. 5 nights, 6 days in beautiful accommodation, daily breakfast, cocktail party. I'm at $5,500 right now. Well done to Lawrence. Charlene, you've just been outbid like that. As I said, if you put in your maximum bid, it will do it for you. Dimity, you are also an underbidder. Lawrence is jumped in again. Lawrence is now at the top. Lawrence, do you have an anniversary coming up? Very, very wise. It's closed. It is closed. Now, we will get confirmation as to whether Lawrence is the final bid, and we'll get that on $5,500. As I said, Charlene, you're out there at $5,250. So in the meantime, we'll move because we've got more to show you. We've got the next package. Music, please. This is the song I normally wake up to in the morning. This is an opportunity for us here in Tampa Bay because guess what? We are hosting Super Bowl 55. That's right. Here comes the ball one more time. A little lower, but I got it. Did you see that? You can see that on the slow-mo. Actually, we won't do slow-mo. These are tickets to the Super Bowl, everybody. Tickets to the Super Bowl opportunity. So just so you know, because you've got to mark it down. Super Bowl 55, February 7th in 2021. These have been donated by the very generous Tico Tampa Electric. They've always been a great supporter here at the Straz, wonderful supporter of the Straz, and we thank you so very much. At this stage, 2 tickets. Now, I will say this. I don't sound, put it this way, I've not been born in the St. Pete, Tampa area. I'm sure you find that surprising. However, I do know this, is that when it comes to this area that I now live, and I've been here for 5 years in St. Pete, is that I know a lot of organizations have been looking for Super Bowl tickets. This is the only pair that I've seen available. So get ready, get set. Lawrence, guess what? You are the winning bidder right now at $6,500. I will let everybody know that in a few moments I'm going to be closing the silent. All right, so it's $6,500. Let's put a 15-second clock on it, please. And then I'm going to run down the field and spike this. No, I won't do that. But we got, okay, Vernon, Lawrence is back in. I tell you what, they've been going at it, these two. We got Lawrence Mahale and Vernon Ellinger. They've been going back and forth, back and forth. We're at $6,500. I need $6,750. Let's just call it $7,000. A chance of a lifetime. Think about this. If we have Tom Brady taking our Buccaneers to the Super Bowl, then we could be the first city, this is right, Julie, this is the first city that could ever host their own team at a Super Bowl. It is finished, it's finished. $6,500, I think, is the winning bid. And I think where we confirmed on the trip, on the Broadway Blitz, was that $3,750, was that the winning bid? Well, we'll get that confirmed. But I do know that the I'm going to pop this ball over here to the side right now. There we go. See, great catch again, by the way. So this is what we're now going to do. So I will get confirmation that Lawrence is a lucky winner. If you need someone to go with you, Lawrence, very happy to come along. Just say that right here and now. We are now going to go ahead and close the silent auction. We're going to close all but one item. That one item is item number 501. That item, 501, is a beautiful, one-of-a-kind painting, acrylic on canvas, by the artist who creates many of the pieces for an American in Paris. She has created a one-of-a-kind piece depicting the connection between some dancers that you'll see later on in the performance. Following the performance, we will close that item. So, I'm going to close, Jamie. So on the count of 10, we're going to go ahead and hit the button and close down the entire silent auction. So hope you've got your final bids in, everybody. As I said, there's a little bit of latency between me saying it and you getting it at home. But I am going to verbally count down 10 to 1. I'm giving you lots of opportunity here to hit that button one more time to get your item. And we're going to close it. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are closed on the silent auction. I can hear some cheering, a little bit of crying, but fear not. You will find something good, and perhaps 501 is going to be the item that you'd love to get down the lane. So we'll continue as we go through. Congratulations to all the winners, fantastic. We're also now going to go ahead and do the final package if we can, right now, everybody, because I've got one more item. This is a trip that you'll never forget. This is off to Charleston or Savannah. So it is called a winner's choice. In the winner's choice, the person who gets the winning bid will win this item. So, music please.
I want the time of my life. Mr. Worldwide.
Here I come.
Oh, baby.
Bags of packs.
Give me the time of my life.
Straz, ready to go. Oh, fabulous suitcase. Because this is a fabulous pack. This has been actually strategically, or I should say very specifically put together for the Broadway Ball at home. Let me tell you about it. You get to choose. The winner of this will get, and by the way, we're right now at, is that right, $3,600? We're at $3,600 right now on the purchase of this. So let me tell you, we have a 3-night, 4-day stay for 2 people. This is either at Savannah, Georgia, or Charleston. Now, it's not just the beautiful accommodation in these beautiful places. This is the Straz. The Straz makes sure you're going to be taken care of. You get to choose 2 of these 4 options. A walking food tour. This is in Savannah. Coffee and chocolate tour. Sip and shopping tour, or a private Savannah handsome carriage ride. Then in Charleston, you have the downtown Charleston culinary walking tour, food tour. I love this one. Food, wine, and history cooking class. And then the Charleston Tea Plantation admission with winery and distillery tour. And then again, another horse-drawn carriage tour. Comprehensive and beautiful. I'm at $3,600 right now. Put a 15-second clock on this. And we're going to, now I will say this. This is a winner's choice. So whoever wins this can go ahead and choose whether they want to go to Savannah or whether they want to go to Charleston. But I will remind you, 3 days, 4 nights, 2 people. And when I hear that bell, we know it's closed. So right now, Lawrence is the underbidder, Lawrence McHale. James, well done. Glass of Pinot for James at $3,400. Little inside story there with that. I'll share with you all later. Actually, no, James at the front. James has jumped up at the top. Well done. And it is closed. It is closed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the winning bid was $3,600, correct? So this is what we're going to do. And I want to get some adjudication from this, if it's okay. Nicole, will we, $3,600 is the price, correct? Correct. Yes. Right, I've been given authority for this. Ladies, everyone at home, we are now going to give you the opportunity, if you would like a trip like James, I will offer you this. For $3,600, we will make it available to as many of you that would like it. It is not a tour, meaning you're not going along with a bunch of people, you're going individually. But you get to choose Charleston or Savannah. We are going to put it on our item as an Insta-buy as item 801. The price, $3,600. If each of those underbidders would like one, if you come up just a couple of $100, you each will get one. So if you'd like to go off, again, anniversary coming up, absolutely ideal. So 801 on the Insta-buy. will be the item that you need. But congratulations and thank you everyone for your incredible generosity during that live auction. We have come to the end of the live auction. I would now like to invite back onto the stage here the one and only Judy Lissy for a very special message.
Thank you, Geoff. Frederick Allen R. Johnson has been part of the Straz Center since it opened its doors. He was the first artist to perform on our stages, and he led our education programs from 1996 to 2005. Today, we're lucky to have him back as our artist in residence and leading our community engagement programs. He is known for his incredible storytelling through music, for taking words and turning them into original sound sculptures. Please welcome Fred with an original performance honoring the memories you've shared with us and helped us to create.
What beautiful words you have given me to share our memories of this magnificent place that we all love. Let's take a journey of your words. Here we go. Friends and family get together to come and see the glory of the stages here at the Straz. Great entertainment, best of Tampa, exciting, exciting every day. How grand this magnificent place where we come laugh and play. So many stories about the first day here at the Straz. A priceless moment that was timeless, full of life, full of fun, touches our hearts just to think of it. Vibrant when the lights go out, the anticipation of the show. Spirited, spirited in every theater in which you go. Fire there happens to be. Oh, yeah. Remember Peter Pan and Mary Poppins flying. Remember friends that met you out front, and together you walked into the theater to see that great show. And you laughed and laughed and laughed and cried and laughed and laughed and laughed. Then at intermission you took a break and couldn't wait to get back inside. Maybe it was a dance night or dancing cheek to cheek upstairs in Maestro's. Maybe you came together for a family Christmas tradition. Friendship and community, it's what grows as you celebrate here at the Straz. Remember the anticipation of Wonderland. Remember Maestro Copeland, the great opera, Sacco and Vanzetti. Why, I remember with anticipation that great day when the ribbon cutting of the Patel Conservatory came our way. Oh, so beautiful, the friends, but enjoy the rest of your night as we celebrate the Straz.
The magic of this stage, of this whole area, was created, as I said at the very beginning of this presentation, of this program. I said that some of you at home were going to have a part to play in that mission moment. Those of you who sent those photos, those of you who sent those words, you were part of it. And you shared those dreams with us and those memories, and we want you to help create some new memories. I think one thing about 2020 COVID is it's made us appreciate what we had previously, and we cannot wait for these curtains to go up, for the lights to come down, and for us to see a performance here, and you can help with that. If you've attended a Broadway ball previously, you know that we have the Scholarship Stars. Scholarship Stars helping the conservatory students, whether it be dance, whether it be song, whether it be musical. And it's no different, because when your gift this evening, you'll become a Straz star. So you certainly will still be contributing to those Scholarship Stars. But on top of that, you're also going to be helping support the Straz operations right here to help raise these curtains again. As I said, I've loved being on the stage with these amazing props. And I'm surrounded by, I'm like a kid in a candy store, to be honest. I'm surrounded by these amazing presents, and this is from the Next Generation's Ballet Nutcracker set. This is going up this December in a creative way, and I stand here amongst these gifts and I ask you to make these gifts. And in this particular case, we're not going to be winning a beautiful dinner with Dr. Barry Levine. You're not going to be going off the Broadway Blitz. You're not going off the Super Bowl. You're giving from the bottom of your heart during these Straz Stars. And in this case, make sure that everyone has a place to experience world-class artistry in our local area. That's what the Straz is about, and that's what we're all longing to do again. I'm going to be asking for some levels. I'm going to start high, I'm going to make my way down. My sincere hope is that I get to a level that you feel able, willing, and wanting to give. Where I'm going to start is what I consider a leadership gift. So on your device right now, you'll see the donation. You hit that donation and you don't have to wait for me to mention your level. If you want to enter it, we will recognize it. But you can enter any denomination right now to help with helping us raise these curtains again. But I'm going to start a leadership gift, and what I'm asking for right now, if there's someone who would like, or a business, family legacy, who would like to start us off at $15,000. And I'll share with you at $15,000, this will help Tampa Bay's cultural story through the Under One Sky series that we have here. The celebration on the Riverwalk, right where we stand. At $15,000, you can welcome audiences, artists, students, teachers back to the safe and healthy home for the performing arts right here in the Tampa Bay area. Anybody who'd like to start us, I can see I've got Robert and Clara have already put in their donations. Please keep those coming. Anybody at $15,000. You don't have to wait for me to do so. And I'll welcome it with open arms. What about $10,000? How about $10,000 to start us off, to set the tone right here, right now, for this very first virtual Broadway ball at home. As you sit there in the comfort of your home watching, longing to be back here, you'd like to start us off at $10,000. I will let you know that this is a leading cutting-edge exploration of arts and wellness with the national partners in science and medicine. That's what $10,000. Right there, Sarah came in at $1,000. We thank you. Michael at $500. I've got some incredible news, because not only did the 2020 Broadway Ball Committee put in so many hours going out there and getting all the incredible silent auction and live auction items that you've already partaken in, and the wines that we saw in that wine raffle. By the way, I think there's only 20 left. They have donated a combined $11,400 to start us off. $11,400 from the committee. They've banded together, they've dug in deep, and they've put in $11,400. They said, look, Geoff, we're going to go ahead and give $11,400. I can see Dimity going ahead and giving a donation. Thank you very much. Rick Samatelli, thank you so very much. Kathy Hockemeyer, thank you for your donation. As I said, you don't have... Thank you so very much for each of you that are putting these donations. What about $5,000? Again, just hit that button. I will see it, of course, come up in front of me. There it is, Broadway Ball Committee, $11,400. That is extraordinary generosity, and thank you to the committee for including me again this year. What about $5,000? At $5,000, it'll breathe new life into Shakespeare, jazz music with unique and interactive artist residency. I mean, think of that. In 4 high schools, that's what your donation could do at $5,000. Thank you so much right there. Ernie Lisi, thank you so much at $5,000. Very familiar surname there. Ernie jumping in at $5,000, thank you. Karen Johnson at $5,000, thank you, Karen. I mean that sincerely. You know, in a room that we'd normally be in, there'd be a huge round of applause. And I apologize. In fact, I make no apology for blowing the speakers off your television or whatever you're watching right now, because this is incredible. It takes a village. At $5,000, we'll empower wounded warriors. This is how diverse it is here at the Straz, to the transition community life through the transformative power of the arts. This is students. This is children that have difficulties at school. Another $1,000 coming in there from Suzette. As I said, you don't have to wait for me. At $5,000, we'll also give a live and virtual performance opportunities for students who won't have them in their schools this year. You know the power of what you feel when you see a performance. Think about these children that have an opportunity to sit in their classrooms and experience that right where they sit. What about this? What about $2,500? At $2,500, I'll let you know that there's a residency with a live opera singer for elementary school students. The power of voice at $2,500. Who would like to join in at $2,500? Again, every dollar counts. Please let me understand. I know for a lot of us, we'd love to be able to give the $5,000, $2,500, but every dollar counts. And when you have so many people out there donating, it makes a massive difference. At $2,500, it covers tuition for 2 teens to amp up their college auditions by participating in a 2-week Broadway performance. The opportunity is abound. At $2,500, it'll also be a year of level 3A classical ballet training. The first year of On Point, 6 days a week at $2,500. I'm now going to move down to the $1,000 level. And at $1,000, listen to this, weekly dance lessons to the kids with Down syndrome at Gigi's Playhouse for 2 months. I work with many groups. One who works is Best Buddies. And I absolutely adore that, the fact that this is so diverse. So $1,000 right there. I see Renee, thank you Renee, at $1,500. You didn't have to wait for me to do that. Suzette Berkman, thank you at $1,000, thank you. Who else at $1,000 are going to come in here? Thank you so very much. I'll also let you know that at $1,000, it will connect you with our community's artistry by producing 1 weekly episode of our award-winning Tampa Bay Total Request live videocast at $1,000. I see Lisa Similton and Cindy Spann. Thank you so much for each of you donating at $500. I'll move down to the $500 level. At $500, we'll bring our veteran civilian dance ensemble to dance coach for a month of weekly rehearsals. It'll help kids in the military families connect with kids in civilian families through a writing workshop. And then this one is very near and dear to my heart. Again, at $500. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. If you could scroll down those so I could see everyone at $500. Thank you. Cindy Spann, again, thank you. Archie Collins, thank you for your $500. That is amazing. This is extraordinary generosity. This one, very near and dear to me, will cover 1 month of training for the next generation ballet trainee. This is where, on this stage, those opportunities for those students, those conservatory students, whether it be dance, whether it be song, whether it be performance, whether it be music, at $500. Lisa, again, thank you so very much. Archie, again, thank you for your $500. I'm now going to move down to the $250 mark. At $250, it will provide 1 month of training, 3 days each week for a level 2B ballet student. What an extraordinary gift. $250. Think in this day and age how quickly $250 can go away, and yet $250 would mean that that student could train 3 days a week as a level 2B student. $250, thank you so very much. Jonathan Tope, thank you for $250. Lawrence McHale, thank you for your $250. It'll also help a young acting student become a triple threat at the Patel Conservatory Summer Musical Theatre Intensive. $250, that's what it could do. Again, do not wait for me if you want. Right now, guys, we want to get hit at $50,000. We're at $250 right now. We'll give a young singer the chance for her first performance at a real stage. I did mention at the beginning of this portion of the evening, this Straz Stars, and remember that every single time you donate, you're certainly going to be helping those scholarship stars with the students, but you're also going to be helping right here with the working orders of what happens within the Straz itself to help raise these curtains again. For you, for your guests, for everybody in the community, and I thank you sincerely for that. And I did say at the beginning that there was not going to be any prizes during the Straz Stars. No dinner, no Super Bowl tickets. However, at the $100, we're going to do things a little differently. I will anyway. We're going to play a game. I'm going to give a prize to the person who donates $100 last. You heard me correctly. $100 last is a donation. Now, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to make it very clear when I close this. I'll say going once, going twice, going 3 times. We are closed. If I close it on you, you're the last person to donate $100, and that's the minimum. If you want to donate $250, $500, $750, $1,000, whatever, you are in the game. But we need a tempting prize to tempt you to be in the $100 game. What do we have? Oh yes, this is what we have. We have an amazing stay. This is a 2-people, 3-day, 2-night stay at the Hard Rock Hotel, staying in beautiful, the Gold Luxury Suite. You also have a spa credit of $250 for the salon, which I may take advantage of, and a $250 credit. You realize they did a $700 million renovation out there. They have 14 amazing facilities to eat at, and that's the prize. So this is how it works. It's very easy to have someone donate last to close out the game, but what I'm needing is for someone to start us off. I'm going to take Donna McBride. Thank you, Donna, at $100. Now, Donna, if I was to say we are closed, you'd win. Sadly, Donna, I'm not going to do that right now, but if I did, you would win. But everyone understands every time Donna hits her button again to go another $100, it is just that. So, but let's be honest, if Donna even donates 1, 2, 3 times and she wins the prize, she's ahead. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead right now. Going once, because Donna right now is the final bid. Going once, going twice, going 3. No, David Pizzo is in there at $250. Well done, David. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Renee's back in again. Well done. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Mark, well done. Again, hit that $100 donation and you will come in. Remember that every single time you hit that button, it's another $100. When I say closed, you will be the winner. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. No, Cindy's back in. Going once, going twice, going. Todd, well done, Todd. Nearly got me, about that close, Todd. Going once, going twice, going 3 times, and we are. No, Donna's back in again. Well done. Going once, going twice. Ken is back in now. Going once, going twice. Nicolette. Remember, there's only one prize. When I say closed, we will get the official adjudication on the screen that it's finished off. Renee is back in there again. Well done, Renee. Jay Thor, well done at $100. Well done, going once, going twice, going 3 times. And we are Barry Levine is in at $100. Well done, going once, going twice. Jennifer is in, going once, going twice, going 3 times. Arlene, you're not going to be stopped. Going once, going twice, going 3 times, and we can go once, going twice, going 3 times, and we are. Jennifer's back in, going once, going twice, going 3 times, and we are closed. Now, at the top of my screen, now remember, we've got latency, meaning a bit of a delay between when I say closed and when it arrives on your screen. We will see who the official winner is. In fact, I'll make sure that I announce all of the winners from the from not only the auction but also the wine winners as well, which we may actually do right now, and I will get some adjudication from that in just a moment. So we will notify you of that right now, because this is a fabulous opportunity to be able to get in and get all those fantastic options. I'll let you know with the wine. Can I get, Nicole, have we sold out all the tickets? No, we still have some opportunities. So I'm going to go ahead in a few seconds here and we're going to close off the wine, right? We're going to close off the wine sale. For those of you who didn't know, $50. We have 3 prizes and those 3 prizes. Now, I may see here at the top of my screen, I will get official adjudication who won that $100 prize, but we have 3 prizes. It's a $100 total wine voucher. Second prize is a collection of wines valued over $350, and the number 1 prize, first prize, is over $1,500 in the collection. So please know that. So it's going to be absolutely phenomenal, and I will notify you of that in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the evening that I know that you've all been so looking forward to. This is, of course, where we get to see the performances from ballet and Broadway professionals. Some paired side by side with the conservatory students aspiring to achieve those same dreams. First, we have We Look to You, a song that really embodies why we're here tonight, and one of our favorite numbers from the prom. We're scheduled to hit this very stage in February of 2021. Unfortunately, we will have to wait a little longer for that. But here you can get a little taste from Broadway cast member Vasti Monpoint, who, by the way, will be also part of the movie release, which happened in December, but we wait no more. Everyone, let me introduce you to Vasti Monpoint from The Prom.
My days have little glamour, writing memos, making calls, and wincing at the grammar written on the bathroom walls. It's all school supplies and budget size, and wading through red tape. It's why I love the theater, it's how I escape. We look to you to take us away from our soul-crushing jobs and emasculating pay. When our lives come up short and our hopes sad and few, you whisk us off to someplace strange and new. We look to you in good times and bad. The world you create make the real one seem less sad. The curtain goes up, and every now and then it feels as if we're coming home again. Yes, coming home again. We need a place to run to when everything goes wrong. When the answer to each question is to burst into a song, and simple rules of logic just simply don't apply when people dance in unison and no one wonders why. We look to you, strange as it seems, when reality goes to scary new extremes. So don't ever give up, and this I guarantee. Next time you think no one cares, you can move to me.
Oh, magic. How beautiful was that? Vastly, that was absolutely superb. As I said, the movie is going to be coming out in December and we will have to wait a little longer, but that was absolutely beautiful. It's the second time I've seen that clip, and it gives you chills. It's just absolutely superb. I want to announce the winner of the $100 prize. I think that's important. I will let Maria Samuelson know that you have in fact won. So congratulations. I can hear her screaming right now. Congratulations. We're going to continue with the performance. What a magical night. Thank you so much for everyone joining. The next number is something incredibly special, however. This is a combination, and it's almost like a hat tip to an American in Paris. Remember that beautiful one-of-a-kind painting that will be closing after this performance. So remember, because it's been inspired by what we're about to see. It combines the velvet vocals of local legend Ronnie D, New York City Ballet principal dancer Daniel Ulbrich, and then, get ready for this, the Conservatory's very own next generation ballet trainee, Veronica Jaspers.
The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still I always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. Never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still I'll always keep that memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. Take that away. They won't take that away, 'cause they can't take that away from me.
My name is Veronica Jaspers, and I'm a new artist here at Next Generation Ballet. Thanks to the generosity of people like you, I am able to study here on scholarship and pursue my dreams of becoming a professional ballet dancer.
Magic, absolutely astonishing. I mean, what an amazing collaboration, right? The voice, those two extraordinary dancers, the opportunity for Veronica to be able to dance alongside in the virtual sense, but how gorgeous. Now, item number 501 is going to close at this very moment. If you look at 501, that's the acrylic painting on canvas. It is a one-of-a-kind painted by the artist who created, of course, the items for An American in Paris. Now, this was obviously a direct donation by Andrea Selby, and we thank her so very much. So on the count of 10, or the countdown from 10, that item number 501 is going to close. I think we're at $7.50, I think, on that. That is a very small price to pay. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is closed. So whoever got that one-of-a-kind, congratulations. I know you're going to be the envy of many people who are watching this performance after what we've just experienced there. And that, of course, was the inspiration behind the painting. So thank you very much. Now, I have some very special news. We have gone ahead and drawn the winners of the wine. Nicole, come in, Nicole Strickler. Look at her. Look at the lovely Nicole. Say hi. Come and say hi. See, there she is. That's true. I wasn't just talking to myself. Okay, so if you were one of the lucky ones to get one of those tickets for the wine, let me go ahead and start with third place, which was a very generous. It was $100 to the wine, the gift card. That was for Archie Collins. Well done. You got the $100 gift card to Wines Direct. Then we have second prize. He's very clever, this gentleman. He's very clever. You're going to be happy with this. This is for the collection valued over $350. Mr. Todd Wickner. Well done for second prize. And the grand prize winner of the wine, 2 cases of wine valued over $1,500. One of the bottles is valued at just under $200. Happy to come over and help you open a couple of them, just saying. Mark and Karen Blumenthal, thank you and congratulations. You have won. Well done. Absolutely wonderful. And you've become very, very popular. I would imagine, Mark and Karen, you might have a few people popping in between now and the holidays. So congratulations. I have no doubt after seeing that wonderful performance and seeing your generosity during the Straz Stars that both Daniel and Veronica, who just performed for us, will be so thrilled to witness the incredible generosity that has happened. And of course, I thank them on their behalf, or thank you on their behalf. This next number is a showstopper from everyone's favorite musical. Inspires us and bolsters us and our assurance that there is nothing we cannot do together. Conservatory student Victoria Wahata, and from the national tour of Wicked, Talia Sakawa, Defying Gravity.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time I trust my instincts, close my eyes, and leave. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. You can't hold me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at a much too high a cost. I'd sooner defy gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity. You can't pull me down. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glinda dreams the way we planned them. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I, defying gravity. I'll be so high, defying gravity. You can't pull me down.
Thank you so much for having me tonight. The performing arts, arts educators, and mentors have made me who I am today, and I am so grateful to those like you who support organizations like the Straz Center. I hope you have a great night, and please stay safe.
Thank you so much for having me here tonight. Learning and performing at the Patel Conservatory for the past 4 years have been the best years of my life. Not only have I become a better performer, but I've also become a better person. I can't wait for you to see where I go next.
I can't wait to see where we go next either. What an extraordinary performance. To have both Talia there, who tours nationally, and then our very own Victoria to be able to help. What a gorgeous song. And I really couldn't think of a more perfect representation of what we're trying to accomplish here tonight. Defying gravity. After what I've seen here, I'm beyond confident to know that nothing is going to bring the Straz down. It has been my absolute honour to host this evening and to witness such incredible generosity. And I thank you for that opportunity. Judy tonight has been magic.
And thank you, Geoff, and thank our Broadway Ball Committee, our Board of Trustees, this amazing staff that put all of this together. What an incredible night. I am so moved from the very bottom of my heart. Each and every one of you out there in cyberspace, way out there, thank you for your generosity and dedication to ensure that when the world is ready, the Straz will also be poised to raise the curtain once more. Now, our finale for the night is an anthem tribute to the can-do, will-do, and future-focused spirit that we embody here at the Straz. In spite of challenges and strife and this pandemic, no one is going to rain on our parade. And now to round out this magnificent evening is an incredibly talented individual who has graced our stages here at the Straz Center for more than 20 years. And yes, you can see her in Always Patsy Cline next month. Our powerhouse and belter extraordinary, the amazing Heather Kruger.
Tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band down, I'll beat my drum, and if your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Life is juicy, and you see I've gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot and bang. Hey, Mr. Ornstein, here I am. I'll march my band out. I'll beat my drum, and if I'm bent out, return at that, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Nobody, nobody is gonna rain on my parade.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was such an honor to be here in my home for the last 20 years where I have been able and blessed to perform. So thank you so much for donating and keeping this place alive. And I hope that we will all see each other on the stages again. Love you. Be safe. Good night.